5 times from the bedroom to the car, Kristen. Ever since she fell and hit her head, she ain't been the same.
I am not crazy! He's cheating on me!
You have issues.
Hi guys, welcome back to Slate Me. I'm your host Samantha here, and for this show, this is my co-host, my twin, Michael Green. Want to introduce yourself, Mike? What do you do?
Well, hey everybody, how you doing? My name is Michael Green. I'm actor, director, producer here in Dallas, Texas. I'm up here with my twin here. Y'all, we look alike. Y'all can't really tell how we look. You can't.
I have purple hair. He doesn't.
Yeah.
That's how you can tell the
If
difference.
I did pepper hair, it would confuse all y'all. So we don't want to do that. So there we go. But yeah, I'm actually excited to be on the show. I remember when you actually first started the show, and I was like, man, they ain't put me on the show yet. But then I'm on the show now. So.
On the show now, and you got a special spot on the show. You get to be my co-host, not just a guest.
Co-host, yeah.
Co-host.
Yeah. So we're gonna talk about residual checks and stuff after this.
Basically, yeah. Well, for this show, it's basically since Monday's Memorial Day.
Right.
We're kind of talking about Memorial Day, and for our guests, we're interviewing a couple people from a company or a corporation, I guess, called Veterans in Film.
Uh-huh.
And Memorial Day isn't necessarily about veterans, but they're going to be talking about one specific person that I think is really going to be interesting. So you got to wait about 20 minutes to see that. So for now, your turn to be interviewed, Mike.
Oh, okay.
Your turn.
I'm so nervous.
Don't be nervous.
I'm trying
You
not
got
to
this.
be. Okay.
So, as y'all guys just saw before this episode started, we saw the trailer for one of your short films, which is an award-winning short film, third best film in a film competition called Rack Focus. We've talked about it a little bit about this show, on this show.
Mm-hmm.
But do you want to talk to us about Mr. Faithful Cheater? What did we see in that trailer?
Yeah, Mr. Faithful Cheater is actually about an interracial couple who has the best relationship. They live in the suburbs, nice house. They both have really great jobs, but one day the wife falls and hits her head, and things just turn real bad for the worst. But no, that's just what it was. It was a lot of wacky comedy in it. It was actually starring me and Christian Keith and Stan Baker. Really funny, hilarious film, y'all. Y'all really need to check it out. It's actually on YouTube. You can check it out. Mr. Faithful Cheater, award-winning. I gotta keep saying that.
Award-winning.
It feels good because I've been in the business since 2000. So I got quite a few projects under my belt. So it definitely feels good when you get recognized for your work and your craft, you know. So, but definitely it's actually pretty awesome just to win it. And so I didn't really get a chance to do the last one because I'm focusing on my feature film, Brothers 321. And so that one's kind of crazy, y'all. A lot of comedy, a lot of drama in that one too. So I don't do too much drama, twin, just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
And as far as my knowledge, we also have a trailer for another one of your short films that you have entered into Rack Focus, Cover My Six.
Cover My Six.
Which you, I believe, did a sequel to as well, right?
Yes. We're talking with a couple investors about Cover My Six. We actually went and scouted another location probably, I say about 4 or 5 months ago, which is going to be beautiful for the extended version of Cover My Six, which actually is now called Delta 6. And also with Delta 6, and I got to say something about it. I got to say something about Mountain Man. You know, I got to. Actually, with Delta 6, it's going to be me, myself, Dewitt Lawrence, Jeff Gray, Dean Asher, and I call him Mountain Man. It's my boy. Actually, her dad, her pops, Richard.
Our switcher for this show.
Richard here. He's also in Delta 6. And it's actually pretty awesome that, you know, we're doing this show today about veterans.
Yeah. Because
Cover My Six, everyone that's in Cover My Six, actually besides for me, are all ex-military. And I'm gonna tell y'all right now, if y'all have never sat down with someone who did years in the service, no matter what branch they were in. I'm telling you, like, stuff you hear, it blows your mind. Like, like really, like even the way they had to eat or this or that, you know. So I definitely am. I always tip once again, everybody who's watching this right now, all your veterans, male or female, don't really matter. We tilt our hat to you. Thank you very much for protecting us while we can get a good night's sleep. We do appreciate y'all, each and every one of y'all.
Yep, that's a good message. Thank you for that. Yeah, and also, okay, back on track with the interview. Yes, so you want to tell us a little bit about, since you're a director, right? I like to direct. You're a director. I've seen you on set directing.
Yeah.
We've worked together. What is your style of directing? Do you?
I always say, well, I have my brand, y'all. You see my hat is #Let's Eat. You can type that in Google, and it will pull up all my production stuff. I have Mike G Productions, M2G Films. But with me, I guess I say, twin, it's with me, it's more of that pre-production.
Yeah.
Because once we get on set, now of course there's always gonna be speed bumps. It's just what it is. This is the life. Hollywood has speed bumps. Indie world has speed bumps.
For sure.
It doesn't really matter. But my style of directing, y'all, is that I always say, okay, y'all ready? Let's eat. Let's get it. And I'm not really. I don't do a lot of playing around.
Yeah.
I'm a little assertive, but I still laugh after a scene is done. But then that laughing sometimes, you direct too. Sometimes people they kind of drift off doing something else. Like, hey, come, bring it back. We gotta shoot this. Let's get it. You know. So that's my style. Is really I'm more direct. You know, I still smile. You know, I got all my teeth, so I make sure I keep smiling. So, but other than that, that's just me. I'm a little bit more assertive. I just want to go and get the shot done because I don't want to waste people's time.
For sure.
Yeah. So that's just me. You know, I don't know about you. You know what you do.
Yeah, I find it really interesting asking directors like their style because everybody's different.
Really?
Everybody likes to run their sets a little bit differently, so that's super cool.
Yeah, and I like everyone who works for my production, whether it's all the way down to just the gaffer, the grip. It don't really matter. I try to make sure I surround myself around people who are really serious about it. I mean, not too serious as in, angry all the time, but still, they want to go in and get it done, get it completed. Let's get up out of here. Let's get it done and get up out of here. Let's go get some pancakes. Yeah.
Let's get some pancakes.
Yeah, I like pancakes and waffles, y'all, just for the record. That's my thing right there.
Pancakes and waffles. Let's eat. So, you're an actor too, right?
I just started yesterday.
Just started yesterday? This is your debut on camera?
That's my debut, y'all. Hey, mama. I made it. Yeah. But now, I've been, like I say, I first had my first gig in 2000. And I still have my receipt from that first check.
Let's talk about this.
That check it's like really old and crusty now. But I still got the receipt. And it was actually through, she actually passed away a few years back. Yvette Stone. She was my first teacher at KD Studios. And she got me my first gig. And rest in peace. God bless you and your family. But she did tell me, I remember her telling me, because I'm muscular now. I was much bigger back then.
Yeah.
And she told me, she pulled me to the side and said, Michael, you better not put all them tattoos on your body. She said, don't do that. She said, because you have smooth skin and you want to be booked for a certain look. You keep working out, but don't put all them tattoos on your body. I still remember her telling me that outside of KD. Still remember that to this day. And yeah, so I really enjoy acting. I mean, I really do. I'd rather do that than anything. Mm-hmm. If I can have, my family acting, and pancakes and waffles, I'll be a happy man.
A happy man.
Yeah, simple.
Let's talk about this, Mike. You started in 2000.
Uh-huh.
I wasn't even alive.
Yeah, I know.
In 2000.
Yeah, you
know how crazy that is?
Yeah, it's not that crazy. You're trying to make me feel old right now. You're trying to make me feel old right now.
I'm trying to make you feel seasoned and experienced.
Oh, seasoned. That's what they call it, seasoned.
And experienced.
I'm a little experienced.
A lot of experience. With more time comes more experience.
Yeah,
right?
but I can say I've actually had people inbox me or call me on the phone. It's like, hey, Mike, man, I want to get out this business. I don't want to do it, man, because I'm not booking nothing. Everything I want to do is just do extra work. I say, okay, you getting paid? Well, not all of them. I say, but you gotta understand, it's about networking.
Oh yeah,
It's
for
about
sure.
you know what I'm saying? It's about building that bond with somebody. You go to those mixers. I don't care if you do 5 extra rolls. That's okay. You just keep going. I'm not a quitter. I've never been one of those type of guys that quit. I've always been a guy that goes for it. If I don't get it this way, I'm gonna try it another way. I've never been that type of guy, and I don't need nobody to push me. I don't like when I go work out. I'm always by myself. I just be one of them people that do it on my own.
Oh
you
yeah,
know?
for sure.
But you still need everybody to help everybody. So
Oh yeah.
yeah. So yeah. But don't call me old on your shows.
You're
Sam.
not old, Mike.
Okay. I'm
You know?
seasoned.
You're seasoned
I'm
and
seasoned.
experienced
And seasoned
and
and
wise.
Y'all see how she cleaned it up though. Seasoned and experienced and wise.
Wise.
Yeah. Okay. I'll take that though. I'm
Oh
no.
yeah.
Hey mama.
Hi.
Yeah.
So Mike,
What's up?
are you represented by anybody?
Yes, I am represented by one of the best agencies here in Dallas. Well, actually out of Waxahachie. I'm with Linda McAllister. I actually love my agent. I had an agent before I was with, and she was awesome also. You know, I did some pretty good work with her too. That's with the Lincom agency.
Oh yeah, okay,
Danette,
okay.
Danette Lincom. But yeah, she's awesome. I still talk to her now, to this very day.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I'm with Linda McAllister, and I actually booked Linda McAllister. We actually signed with her after they debuted Carter High that I booked with Vivica Fox, Charles has done Pooch Hall, David Banner. Man, it's pretty
Fun
cool.
fact. Carter High was my first ever acting job I ever did. I was an extra, but I was in it.
Get out of here.
I was in it.
Get
I was
outta
in this.
here.
I was one of the fans at the football games.
Yeah,
That was me.
that was awesome. It was a good experience though.
Oh
Sam.
yeah, that's
It was
always really
definitely a
fun.
good experience. You know, you always want more. You don't want it to end, like especially when you
Yeah.
got dialogue in scene with all these big actors and actresses, and next thing you know, they're like, "Well, you're wrapped for the film." You're like,
But how about we make 3 more?
"Yeah, why not?" Yeah. I mean, but I actually had a really great time. But yeah, like I say, that's when I signed with Linda, and once again, I'm sure people reach out to you too about you signing with an agency or actually like who you with or whatever. Y'all don't give up. If you send for representation for them, don't give up. I mean, keep trying. You know, it may not be your time at that moment. Don't give up on that. Just keep trying. I mean, all you got is time.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Especially when you wasn't even born in 2000. Yeah.
Oopsie.
Yeah, so but that's it though, y'all. I mean, just keep the passion. If you're passionate about it, it's in your heart, I mean, keep doing it. Don't stop, you know? So
We've kind of already answered my last question, but every time I interview anybody on this show, I always end the interview with, what is the best piece of advice you could give someone coming into this industry wanting to be an actor or a director or whatever your specific profession is? So what would be your advice to someone wanting to come into this industry?
absorb as much information as you possibly can. Learn both sides of the camera. Not just everybody. I know a lot of people want to be in front, and I know a lot of people who's scared to be in the front. They want to be behind the scenes. Learn, absorb as much information. Take some classes, some workshops. You don't have to attend the whole school if you don't want to. I mean, but take some workshops, some classes for you can at least get an idea, introduction to television and commercial, just anything, you know. So that's my peace of mind I give to y'all is absorb as much information as you can about this business because I've been in it a while and I still don't know everything.
Exactly.
So I'm still learning myself. So, you know,
You can
you can teach me something, Sammy.
Probably.
Yeah.
I mean, you can learn from everyone. Don't close your mind off.
Yeah, you
At
know,
all.
since I'm old,
Always
you know,
learning. You can always learn
I'm
something.
seasoned.
Seasoned and wise.
Wise. That's what's going on. Okay, so man, what else?
So this is last part for this interview. Where can we find you? Social media? What are your
Okay.
handles?
Well, oh wow. Okay. You can find me under Facebook under Michael Green. My IMDb is Michael W. Green. My Snapchat is Mike G446. My Instagram is Mike_2GG. Mike with 2 G's. That's actually what it means.
Whoa.
Yeah, so I got to do it like that. And that's pretty much it. I ain't going to put my phone number on here. I ain't going to do that.
No, bad idea.
Yeah, I ain't going to do that one. But yeah, you can reach me on social media like Instagram. And if y'all want to, my feature film that we're almost wrapped with, Brothers 321, BRUTHAS 321. It's a page on Instagram and a page on Facebook. Go and like it, share it with us, because we're gonna have a red carpet by the end of this year, y'all. So get ready for it, Brothers 321. Let's eat.
Let's eat. All right. Well, me and Mike will be back right after this short break with our next guest. So look forward to that, and we will see you in just a second.
We coming. Slate me, y'all.
Oh.
Slate me. What? Slate me, y'all. Slate me.
Oh. Hey guys, welcome back to Slate Me. I'm your host Amanda here, and this is my twin Mike Green. He is co-hosting with me today, and we are trying to get our next guest connected to our show. So until then, we're going to talk a little bit about auditions.
Uh-oh.
Since I'm one person and I've had my experience with auditions, not everybody's experience is the same, right?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, definitely not the same. I actually have one time where I went to an audition. It was at UNT in Denton, and they wanted me to speak with an African accent. So I couldn't speak it. And I had the code read in my hand. I'm trying to get it out. It would not work. So in my head, I thought I was speaking African accent, but I wasn't, because the only thing I could think about was the Lion King, Mufasa. So that's actually, I mean, I'm not saying it to tell a joke for real. It was funny, but I really thought about the Lion King, and I couldn't. So I butchered that accent, and then next thing you know, they told me just to read regular. If you book it, you got 3 weeks to learn it with the accent. And lo and behold, we got on set. I did my thing.
Ooh.
Yeah, so you have to understand how to talk with the accent. It's a shame, all of this, really. I came here years ago with no other motives than the dreams I lay with at night. Just a little bit of that.
Wait, what's that?
That was a piece of it. I still remember it because I listened to this guy on YouTube for hours because he was from Africa, and he was going to college, and he had a YouTube with millions of views, and he always talked in the accent. So I said I listened to him for hours, twin, just to get it down. I listened to this guy for days just to get that accent down.
That's commitment.
Yeah.
100% commitment.
Yeah, but when you answer the telephone, hello, yeah, it kind of messes people up a little bit. I got the wrong number.
Oopsie.
So what about your audition? What's the craziest audition you ever had?
The craziest audition I ever had. Okay, I went into an audition one time, and you know the things that like newscasters use? You know what I'm talking about? What are those called?
The teleprompter?
Yeah, a teleprompter.
Mm-hmm.
I had never seen a teleprompter in person before.
It's difficult.
It's so hard. And they were like, have you ever used a teleprompter? I walked into the audition not knowing that it was going to be like a teleprompter. I thought it was just going to be a cold read audition. It was for a commercial that I was doing or something.
Okay.
They're like, have you ever used a teleprompter? No, I have not. And they were like, okay, well, this is what it looks like. Good luck. And so I had to learn how to use a teleprompter during my audition.
Yeah.
It's extremely difficult.
Yeah. You think you got it, and them words going up, you just but you don't know that your face is tensing up.
Exactly.
Or you're like doing this when you're saying your lines, or it's always something.
It's crazy. And it was a cold read audition too, so it made it even more difficult.
I like cold reads myself, twin. I personally
like cold read. I would prefer it to be a cold read rather than somebody sent me a script. But when it's a teleprompter and you have no idea what the words are,
yeah, that's definitely, especially when it's cold. Yeah, but I mean, a lot of people, they fringe up about cold reads. When I do my casting calls, I don't even send them the script, like sides.
Yeah.
They get them when they get there.
Oh, yeah.
I like that better because that shows you, okay, you have to not be on your phone texting everybody or posting this and that. You got to like put that phone to the side, go here, get to your zone, and start trying to memorize certain words or whatever. So,
For sure.
that's just mine as my experience or whatever. So, but that's really it for that. It's a lot of different ways. I was sweating one time at this audition in LA. Like, I should not have worn a light blue shirt because I was like, it was pouring sweat.
Oops.
And I mean, I went in there and I did a good job on the audition. I mean, I booked it. It was a short film out there, and I booked it. But I was like, I don't know why I was so nervous. I don't know. Usually, I got quite a few films under my belt, so I wasn't nervous. But I think when you go to audition, you get nervous a little bit. Sometimes you get a little nervous, like, man, okay, all right, go ahead and do this. Go ahead and do this, Mike. Come on.
That's kind of what I like about the auditions, though. It's like a little bit of adrenaline. Like,
Yeah.
I gotta do good on this.
Oh, let me ask you a question.
Okay.
And I know you did this, and you probably done told your parents this too. You go in there, you audition. And I'm sure a lot of y'all actors and actresses have did this before too. You go in there, you audition, you finish, they say thank you very much, and you walk out, you get in the car, and you say to yourself, man, I should have did it like this. Mm-hmm. I have did that 100 times. I just did that I had an audition last Friday at Art Institute, and I did the exact same. I got in the car, I was like, man, I could have did it like this, but you know, I think we all do that sometime like that.
Always, yeah.
Yeah, so that's that after effect. Seriously.
All right. Well, that was super helpful actually, because I think it's so cool to think like other people's audition experiences are so different, and I like hearing people's opinions on it. But we're gonna cut a break, and I believe when we come back, we're going to have our guests, so we'll start the actual interview.
Cool.
See you guys in just a second.
All right. Slate Me.
Hey guys, welcome back to Slate Me. I'm your host Samantha here, and this is my co-host Mike Green. We are trying extremely hard to get our guests today to connect to our call, so I believe we're going to try this right now. Hello.
Hello, you there?
Shalom.
They're gonna come on in just a moment.
Yeah.
Surprise everybody.
We're stalling.
We're stalling, y'all. It's gonna surprise everybody.
Just jam for a second.
Okay, here we go. I would start flowing up here on Slate Me. No, don't.
I can,
You can rap.
yup.
Oh, don't bust already. I mean, we wait. It's just Slate Me.
Chicka Slim Shady.
Chicka Slim Shady. Wow. Okay, what's your rapper name?
Slim Sammy.
Slim Sammy's your rapper name.
Yup.
Yeah. Okay. That's okay. That's
Yep.
gonna work
That's
pretty good.
that's how it goes.
Yeah, y'all. Well, once again, we do appreciate y'all tuning in to Slate Me. I'm the co-host today, Michael Green, with my twin here. We are twins.
Can't you tell? That's how you say. Okay, daily ASL lesson. ASL is American Sign Language. Thanks to my friend Jordan over there.
Jordan.
Thanks, Jordan. Twin. In ASL, you say twin. Now you know.
That's twin. So we just educated y'all if y'all didn't know that. I just found out when I got to the studio because I had no clue what that was. I thought she had food on her lip or something. So, but no, that's actually pretty cool. We're just waiting right now. Again, thank y'all for tuning in to Slate Me. My first time on here, co-hosting on this awesome show. Waiting for the guests to log in on here on the streaming, but still not working. So
a little difficult.
So, like I guess right now, the way until they come on, I'm gonna talk about some other things here in Dallas that's going down. Like you got, of course, you say you talked about Rack Focus.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Israel Luna.
Yeah, Israel Luna Entertainment. It's actually a big. A lot of times, a lot of you film producers, directors, y'all go on and y'all submit your films to film festivals, which is awesome. And if you get accepted, or that's even better. But with Rack Focus, soon as you pay your entry fee, you have 3 months to make your film. You're in. You're in. So all you got to do is just make sure you deliver your film on time, on the date, and your film is going to screen. So that's always a good thing. People try to say certain things. Well, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
But you are guaranteed in. I mean, there's not a lot of film festivals doing that. I got films on Film Freeway that I submit all the time, paying the entry fees, and I don't get in all the time. Now, I've gotten in quite a few, but not all the time.
Here's a good question. What are some of the film festivals that you've entered into?
Which ones I've entered in?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. I'm about to pull up my phone on that one. I'm about to pull up Film Freeway. No, seriously, because I've entered my bullying film, Through My Eyes, starring Talisa Cal and McCormick Van Vliet. That one right there was a lot of people, actually at the end of the film, a lot of people teared up because it was a very emotional film, because bullying, cyberbullying, there's so many type of bullyings out there, so that definitely hit home with a lot of people.
Oh yeah.
But so while you talking and say some other stuff, you're gonna make me have to go on my Film Freeway to see exactly when, the actual film festivals out. Well, but I did last year, my film Through My Eyes, my bullying film, did make DIFF, Den Black Film Festival. So that was actually pretty awesome too. We went out there and got a chance to do that. So I had an audition that same day. So I actually
Crazy.
They literally called me on the phone and put me up to the mic for I can speak to them, because I was driving trying to get there on time before my film screened. And
that's dedication.
Yeah, dedication. That's what we call it. It was still crazy though, but everybody they got the message from it. So
Yeah,
definitely.
I watched Through My Eyes in the theater the first time it screened, I believe. And as a victim of bullying myself, it really hit home. It was really an emotional film for sure.
Yeah. So it's always a good thing to have diversity in your projects. So I guess
We are gonna cut to a break. But thank you for helping me talk about some different things while we're trying to get our
Yeah,
guests.
we're just trying to get everybody.
Oh,
We're trying to get them on here, y'all. So we didn't want to get talking about too much stuff going to left, and then they come on, we have to stop. So
all right, so we will see you in just 1 second, and we will see you after the break.
Slate Me, y'all.
You forgetting something?
Am I?
You're supposed to bring me a burrito. From the gas station?
Sorry. They were out.
Oh, look at me. You want to live, yeah? Then you'll forget our faces. Sticker on your pants. It's bugging the shit out of me. Man, what have you done? We're almost out. What's yours? To New Beginnings.
To New Beginnings.
Let's watch the game.
All right.
Who's dead?
My honeybees.
This is the broad with the bees. You'll find out soon enough, you twit. Keep your blinkers up here. Put her in the car. You wanted answers? Now listen closely. Sir.
Trading naked pictures.
Hey, my daughter's never been seen naked a day in her life. Ain't that right, sweetheart?
No.
Oh, maybe I could ask your mother how she apologizes to her cousin for letting her get pregnant.
What? What does that mean? Enough talk. Let's do this. Felicia.
Guess I have time for one more private lesson.
Felicia, what the hell are you doing? What are you? Bro, we need to talk.
This is about my girlfriend.
Buddy, she's a mannequin.
She's a wool mannequin. Besides, she's a great listener. She's got a killer smile.
It's because she's a mannequin.
Okay, well, who do you think buys all these groceries?
She got you all of that?
Hands you working on the weekends again, huh? You know we can go grab a drink after this if you want.
It's been a long night. I'm tired and my knees are weak. The pavement is cold. The rain covered the lines in a glare that hurt my eyes. It's time to go. Follow me home. Follow me home. Follow me home. It's time to go. Breathe.
Back to Slate Me. I'm your host Samantha here, and this is my co-host Michael Green, my twin.
What's going on?
And we're having a little bit of trouble connecting with our guests, so we're going to just go ahead and move on to our music segment, which, if you remember, I don't remember if it was last week or the week before that, but we had a musical guest that I interviewed, the Mavericks, and today we have another song from them that we didn't get to play on that episode, unfortunately, but it's called A Brand New Day, and I hope you enjoy it. So here we go.
Brand new day.
Woohoo.
This Slate Me music segment is brought to you by the multi-Grammy award-winning Blue Cat Studios, located in the King William District of San Antonio, and by Hohner Instruments, a music tradition since 1857, and by H. Jimenez Guitars, tradition with innovation.
Baby, tomorrow's a brand new day. We're gonna love all our troubles away. I don't wanna
Me. I'm your host, Samantha here, and this is my co-host, Michael Green.
Michael Green, what's
Ooh,
going
ooh.
on? Hey, Sammy, I got a question for you. Well, again, we do appreciate everybody tuning in to Slate Me. First time I got a chance to co-host with my twin here. We are twins.
Twins. Do you see it? We look
Yeah,
exactly
just
the
alike.
same.
Like if our hands were, like, you can't even tell the difference, can you?
oh.
You can't even tell. I know,
Oh,
right?
oh.
Right. I know, right? I'm happy I didn't do my hair purple because then they would.
Then it would be super.
Yeah, it'd be too
confusing.
much.
Too
there
much.
for them. Yeah, but I have a question for you.
Um,
Do you prefer? And I know it's gonna be a crazy question, but do you prefer to get booked for a gig, be on hold for a gig, a paid gig, or just a gig at all?
For me, a gig is a gig.
That's what I want to hear. That right there is growth
It's
already.
experience.
And she's 14. I'm young.
Experience. You know.
Yeah.
Even if it's just the tiniest little extra role,
Mm-hmm.
or you're the lead character, it's still film experience. You're still getting to be on a set. You're still getting to see the behind the scenes and learn. And like Mike said in his interview, you always can learn something. Always can learn something.
Yeah. See, I like that answer you just said, because a lot of times you people want. I mean, I only do nothing unless it's paid. I'm like, well, I ain't gonna lie to you. I do paid, and I booked 6 lead roles this year, 2017, and I've been paid for 4. So
See?
I'm cool not getting paid. If it's a good script, I'm down. You know, I'm good for it. But other than that, yeah, I've turned scripts down. Last year I turned down like 6 or 7 scripts.
And you've been doing this for long enough that you know what is good for you and you know what isn't. But when you're first starting out, take everything. Everything you can get, take it. If you get offered, take the offer.
Don't you take it, but make sure it's not like degrading or something like that.
I mean,
but
read the script over, of course. You know, they're not just going to give you it and be like, guess what? You're on my film. You have to consent. You have to read and read.
Yeah.
But if it seems sketchy, probably don't do it. But you never know unless you try.
Never know unless you try, man. And hey, Sam, I do appreciate you having me on the show today. I mean, I don't know what happened to our streaming. I was actually excited to talk to the vets.
I'm super disappointed that we did not get it to work today. But another thing for Memorial Day, thank you to all of the veterans and the family members of people that have died in the line of duty. And this weekend and Monday itself is all about, you know, respecting those who've passed away for our freedom.
Right.
So thank you so much for everybody.
Thank you very much for letting us sleep safe at night while you put your life on the line for us.
Exactly.
Seriously, thank you. Tip my hat to you. God bless you.
And thank you, Mike, for being on my show today. It's over already. You know, but there will be another day.
There will be another day. I do appreciate y'all for having me on.
Thank you.
Yeah, so we're good. Pancakes, waffles?
Pancakes and waffles.
There you go.
And I'll see y'all next week.
All right, slate me, y'all.
Slate me.
Peace.